This instrument is a snare drum. It's a concert snare drum. My goal in this segment of talking about the snare drum is not to get into the exact technique of the snare drum, which would take an enormous amount of time to do. But I'm just going to give a couple tips to help the student in their setup of the drum. First thing is that you want the snare drum at about waist level. So this snare drum right now is a little bit low for me, so you just bring it up. The reason why you want it at this level is it's the most ergonomic meaning the most easiest way to play for the student. So when you bring the stick up, you can see that my arm is relaxed right there. And my wrists are flat, which is going to give me the greatest motion of the stick. Here's what happens when I see at most middle school and high schools, is they have the drum so low. What that does is it makes them cock the wrist at a level like this. So if you bring your arm up, it looks like that. Okay, that is restricting your motion. Okay, from having it flat. If you were flat, you're like this. So most kids I see like this, and they kind of choke up like that. And that's not how you should play the snare drum. And that is one of the biggest problems that we have. Or they'll start playing with thumbs up, which is a hard way to play sometimes. So, waist level. Okay? All right. So when you're playing the snare drum, your wrists should be flat. Okay? And how you hold the snare drum stick is it's just like you hold your hand flat and you just stick the stick in there. Okay? And your wrist should be flat. It shouldn't be like this. Okay? So we're going to have Jacob do that, and we're going to have him adjust the height. Where's your waist? So it's a little high. So undo the lug and then lower it a little bit. Waist height. Okay. Hold the stick. It's good. Should back up a little bit more. The other thing you don't want to do is you don't want to be right up against the drum, because what that's going to do is you're going to have your elbows are going to stick out, and you're going to play like that. It's not going to feel good. It's going to, after a while of playing like that, it's going to hurt. So you're going to back up more until your arm comes straight down and is in line with the body and produces an L shape with your arm. And your wrists flat, so your motion is up like that. Okay?